Now I would say, baby, you a grown male. A male penguin. A grown male penguin. That's what you are, Eli. A grown male penguin.
That's
right?
what you are, Eli.
So why am I a penguin?
Let's get right. Come on, let's get right.
It's the Clear Vision Podcast.
Hey.
My boy Trevo is back.
Yee. One time.
We got Eli here.
What up?
Yours truly, BryanJ on the board.
Yeah, on the board.
Yours truly. And indeed, John. Man, it's the Clear Vision Podcast, bro. I said it once and I'll say it again. Trevor, where can they find us at?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Anywhere you listen to your podcast, we will be there. Of course, here at YouTube, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment, tell a friend, all that, you know.
Facts.
And then Eli, bro, we got a listener letter. So listen,
I'm so happy,
tuned
man.
for that thing.
Yeah.
Eli, where can they send more listener letters? They've been doing good.
If you got thoughts, man, we need your thoughts, man. Send them to that clearvisionpod@gmail.com. We've been having, I think, a listener letter dang near every episode now. So they're picking up, man. We will fit you in there. Don't worry about it. We'll get you on the episode. Whatever you're thinking, man, tell us how you feeling. A topic, anything, man. Talk to your boys.
Yes, sir. And don't forget to rate us 5 stars. Leave a comment.
Yes, sir.
You know, if you support us, you know what I'm saying? You're going to do that because, you know, y'all can't be haters. Y'all got to want more supporters. We a family now. You know what I'm saying? We 70 episodes deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many months is that, bro? What, 4 months? Consistent.
Bro, congratulations to y'all.
Congratulations, man. Yeah.
Drop a bomb, DJ. Drop a bomb.
And man, today, bro, we got an amazing guest on here. But you know what? I'll be wrong if I introduce them.
There we go.
I'm gonna give the honors to my boy Trevo to introduce our guest today.
Betty Wap, we got a real nigga approaching the bench today.
Yes, sir.
This is my twin brother. It's an honor to have my nigga on here. He's definitely tapped in. He is a visionary.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my boy Cam one time. My boy Cam.
Yeah. What up?
A handsome fella. Look at that handsome fella. Nigga look like me.
Nigga look like me. That's funny.
Man.
What's up, Cam? How you living, baby?
I'm doing good.
Man, bro. Well, hey, let's bro, Cam, introduce yourself.
That's funny.
Visionaries.
But what's going on, man? What's going on? Am I supposed to introduce myself?
Yeah.
Nobody knows you, bro.
That's
Everybody knows me.
Everybody knows.
It was like Drake. It's Drake.
It's Drake. It's Cam.
He said, I'm here.
What's going on? I'm here, bro.
Man, Cam. Well, bro, you know what I'm saying? Well, guys, how was y'all's week, bro? How was y'all past 7 days?
Man, it's solid. Let me start, bro. I hate to jump in, man. I missed y'all, bro. This feels good. I'm definitely glad to be back.
Yes, sir.
Man, last 7 days were crazy. I came down with a pretty tough sickness that took me down to where I had to miss the pod last week. But thanks to God and thanks to my family, I was able to see it through. It's always light at the end. So I was able to bounce back and I'm feeling great. I moved into my new crib.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot of space out here, man. Might cop a piano for the crib now.
It got to. It's only right.
See, he got space.
Right. He got space.
I got space. I also wanted real quick, bro, to congratulate y'all on last episode. That is now up there with, I would say probably my favorite episode that we shot, bro. Like, I was talking to my mom about it. She called me, bro, right after, and she was like, "Have you listened to the episode, bro?" She loves us, bro, for real. She's like, "Have you listened to the episode yet?" And I was like, "No, I've been so busy, you know, moving in." But whenever I sat down, I was telling John, like, I was like, "Okay, I'm about to start this podcast." So I went to the gym, and I was walking on the treadmill for like 20 minutes. Or I had planned to walk for just 20 minutes, and I ended up staying on that bitch for like an hour listening to y'all, bro. Like y'all were cooking. And you know, I think one thing that I took from it is, bro, just keep being there. In particular, BJ, bro. Like, no matter what goes on with the courts or your situation, just keep being there. Facts. You know, like, it's all gonna work out. And if, you know, we're all firm believers in God, and so he has the last call. you know,
That's
through
what
it
I'm
all,
saying.
bro. No matter what's going on, he got the last call, and I'm just proud of y'all, man. Y'all definitely y'all put on for the team, man. So
Man, appreciate that, Trevor.
for sure.
Man, I guess I could go next, bro.
Yeah,
I could go
go ahead,
next. Bro, this last 7 days was good, but it was bad. But it was good. Man, bro, God gave me a sign that I was being too comfortable. And you know what I'm saying? I look for God in every aspect of life, because God just, to me, not a man in the sky. It's a energy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And God, like, my work truck got broken into Saturday. I don't know when, this weekend. I realized on Monday.
Dang, Austin.
So they hit a lick on me, bro. And
Tragic.
I'm in Austin, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was like,
Austin.
man,
Yeah, like that,
I leave the truck unlocked. Like, shit, ain't nobody gonna do nothing in this apartment complex with a gate.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, but they didn't take. I got tools in the truck. They didn't in the toolbox. The key is in the door handle, so they didn't take that. So anyway, yesterday, I got up. Well, Monday, I got up. You know what I'm saying? Walked to the truck and just my shit all over the place in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, man, I got hit with I already knew, bro. I already knew. And so I'm like, man, let me see what they took. Cause I mean, I wasn't tripping immediately because I just know ain't nothing important in the truck.
Right.
But they took the charger, like it was a DeWalt charger, but it was from my phone and stuff like that, because I take long trips. And then I had 2 jackets in there and they took both jackets. You know what I'm saying? And I was pissed, bro, because one thing, bro, my niggas from Midwest City, one thing I can't stand is the thief, bro. Oh
Man, that's my dad.
God,
Some nice fights coming out of that.
I
man.
can't
Praise
stand
God.
the thief, bro. Shut up, BJ. And
BJ stupid.
BJ.
You kind of got hands though, John. I ain't gonna.
Stop it, bro.
man.
Stop it. So
That video gotta be somewhere in the cloud.
stop, bro.
Gotta be in
The
the cloud
video
somewhere.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Go on.
video does not exist.
there.
So
Bookie, Dinky, Bookie.
stop. And so we was so bro, I was pissed off, you know, going to work, bro. I'm trying to calm myself out, thinking positive, right? Thinking positive. So of course I get to work and I'm like, I kind of just sit at my desk and I'm like, maybe the people that, because they left some cigarette ash, you know, I smelled it. I was like, man, it smelled like cigarettes.
Not they smoked in your truck.
Bro, disrespectful.
Damn.
So,
It's my
bro, disrespectful. They didn't smoke. It didn't smell like cigarette. It seemed like it was out, bro, and they just like put it out.
oh, bro, I
Because
thought
the
they
truck
was
didn't
sitting
smell
there
like cigarettes.
They broke
Yeah,
in
just
there,
chilling.
Right.
just chilling. Like,
Wish a nigga would go make a little quick run.
That's mad. That's
So-
crazy. But yeah, okay.
So, but I mean, it's the weekend. It's a work truck. They was probably plotting on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I was like, you know, I kind of identified it wasn't no black people. Black people really don't smoke cigarettes like that. So, and it's a lot of white people in
Them
Austin.
old folks do.
That's
know.
true. That's
Them
true.
old,
But
dude was
it's
probably like 45 with it barely hanging out his mouth.
man, I think there was.
Probably like a.
Hold on, I think it was some homeless people, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And because they stole my jackets in the summer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I was like,
Dang.
first off, God telling me don't be comfortable, but at the same time, bro, they stole a charger and 2 jackets in the summer.
Right.
I got jackets, bro. I'm not tripping on no damn jacket.
Right.
And part of me, my ego wanted to be mad because they stole from me. But then I feel like God was telling me, bro, you just need to stop getting comfortable. But niggas needed some jackets and a charger, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I look at it like that. And the lesson I learned was start locking your damn truck. But also it's a deeper lesson is, you know what I'm saying? You can't be comfortable. But then another lesson, you know, whenever you lose something, there's something more to gain.
Yeah.
So I've seen it, all those aspects, and it made me feel better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Bad shit happens before great shit, superb shit happens.
Right.
And that's how I see it, bro. And that's how I feel. So yeah, that was my week, bro. It was a very learning experience, man.
Yeah. Good work. That's
I
crazy,
do
man.
have some. I got some stuff to add on the car thief. How many of y'all have actually had your cars broken into like him?
Me, during Corona,
Got my shit stolen.
a homeless person.
Oh, Trevor, I
believe
remember
the same
that.
thing
Oh
what
my
John was
God.
saying. Like they took all my change and stuff like that, and I also had a jacket in the car, and they took my jacket. But
you said change.
Yeah, they took some change out my car. Yeah, like I had
Change.
like
Change.
quarters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah. So I
dang.
figured it was
Car
a homeless
wash.
person, and it stunk too. So I had to clean my car after that.
Bro, how
Yeah.
that initial feeling, bro? How do you feel? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you walk outside, it just looks like
it's a bad
bro,
feeling.
honestly,
Yeah.
bro, like
John
it's really,
too.
bro, it's really disrespectful. But like, imagine the people who house got broken into.
Yeah,
Like
My house
that,
has
like
been broken
I feel like
into, bro.
if somebody break into my house, bro, like you
then
got
it's like because
you
this
gotta
is where we
get
live.
shot,
This is where
bro.
we sleep. Yeah,
you gotta get shot. And I ain't trying to promote. I ain't trying to promote violence, but
Yeah,
you
I
gotta
got
get
two-
shot.
yeah.
I don't know what you gonna do to
you
me.
different. Yeah, you
Yeah.
different if you in my house, bro.
Fact.
I got a question. How would y'all feel if y'all walked out to your car and you looked at the window and your car window is bashed open, and all of a sudden you think to yourself, "Man, I had $5,000 in the glove department box." How would you feel?
$1,000.
If you got
Bro,
$5,000
that
in
ain't
the glove
me.
box, that means you can make that back.
Bro, I gotta get my
I'm just-
pops on
I'm
the
just-
podcast. I gotta get my pops on the podcast because that happened
I'm
to
just-
him, but he actually saw the dude breaking into his car.
That's
And I
crazy.
can't tell you the rest, but you know.
Man,
Yeah.
I actually
wanna know the
know
rest.
I
know
do too.
somebody who did that.
That's crazy, bro.
I actually know somebody who did that. He happens to be very close to me, man. Hey,
Right, close to all of us.
yeah,
Talking to me?
Trev, man. This dude, Trev.
Oh,
Bro,
Trevor,
yeah.
first
You
of all,
telling me a thing, bro?
Trev,
Trevor
you
the
broke
thief?
into somebody's car, Trev?
no.
No.
You on a rapper?
But I don't know if it was 5,000, but he had a
It was
lot of money in
1,000.
his-
That was me. Yeah.
No, that's
No
bullshit.
cap. I walked out. It was 1,000. It was my first month's rent when I moved to Tulsa.
I thought,
Nigga busted my window, bro. Yeah, no, it was. But you know what's crazy, bro? I had the rent money inside the obituary. Can't talk right now, but it was inside the pamphlet for the funeral service for my favorite cousin Travis, bro. I had the money inside of that, and they didn't find it, bro. I don't know how. I think it's God, bro, and
It
I
was
think it's him
protected by your
still
cousin.
protecting the spirit because they rummaged everything, and I was just when I walked outside, I was like, fuck. And then I looked to see if the rent was there, and it was still inside the obituary, bro. I was just
Yeah.
And see, bro, hold on, bro. I'm gonna come back to it, bro. Let's let Elon BJ
Go ahead.
My week was good, bro. I
Yeah.
have nothing, bro. I've been
Oh,
chilling.
my
I'm on leave, bro.
God is good. God is great.
God is good all the time.
Man,
yeah.
bro.
I'm healthy.
Amen.
I'm healthy.
Amen.
Cam, how was your week, bro?
yeah, I love it. Everybody, the participation is love. Okay, my
Yeah,
fault.
bro.
Now look, okay, very funny, bro. I feel like I've done this before. Look,
There you go.
Bro,
That's God.
I hate him.
bro, what?
Bro.
It's the first time thing, man.
it's a second time thing, bro. But on
We're
a
gonna
serious
cut you
note-
up, bro. We're gonna cut you up. It's all good.
cut it all up, please, no, please.
You're
But
good.
no, on a serious note, though, bro. To be honest, like I've been getting better, right? I still, even though I said, previously, even though I said like, I'm getting over it. I'm, getting over this hump, this like demon, whatever is in my mind. It's like, oh, the devil, whatever. I still like think of like death. Like it still haunts me each and every day. Like legit. It's, bro, how could I explain that? It's haunting.
Traumatizing.
Traumatizing,
Trauma.
bro. Because like each like on everything, when I try to go to sleep at night, I start panicking, and that's like a bro. It's deeper than traumatizing, bro. It's like my heart is pounding. I check my heart rate. It's like 125. Okay, at a resting rate while I'm laying down. Okay, y'all be talking about anxiety. I see it, and I just be agreeing like, yeah. But like you ain't never know it's gonna be like. You'll never know for me because I look and seem calm.
Mm-hmm.
But on the inside, bro, I'm over here worried about just really, bro, death. That's the crazy part. Like, I feel like there's still something wrong. I check my blood pressure when I'm just normally chilling. Like the last podcast we was trying to make. When I was literally checking my blood pressure while we were doing that, and I was at 185 over 82. So during that, legit, during when I was making that rant, I had to kind of take a break, take my blood pressure medication for it to go down. So like, bro, how would y'all like tell me, bro, how would y'all feel like if y'all, especially if you know how blood pressure is supposed to be, how would y'all feel, bro, if I keep seeing that when you're doing normal stuff that you used to do, but it's actually affecting you?
I think, are you scared to die, Cameron?
Am I afraid? Bro, you hit that on the money. When I was talking to when I used to work at Gold's Gym, my kept asking these questions like, why do you want to become a personal trainer? And I would give them an answer like, to help people. Okay, that's what you want to do, but why are you doing it, right? And I gave out another answer like, for, dealing with my aunt, her being obese, where I want to minimize that. I want to know how to correct that so it won't happen, in our family, whatever, right? And he also debunked that. And then we got all the way to a point where it was like, I'm just afraid of death. Literally. Like, that's literally what it was. I was afraid of death because it happened so much in my family, for sure. And other people that I see and what they experience. And it kind of frightens me because it's like, man, they were 25, 32, 40 due to like high blood pressure, strokes. I seen a dude at my job when I worked at the airport have a stroke and was drooling from the mouth, shaking in like he kept doing the same thing, like the same movement, shaking, and like a glitch. Like he just kept doing it, like his mind was fried. He was drooling from the mouth. Bro, when I seen that, and then he never came back, I was just like, whoa. Like he was just here one moment, now he's gone. Now, when stuff like that keeps, occurring, you get numb to it. You just be like, man, that's crazy. But it really gets you thinking. So that's just,
I think, bro, it's gonna kind of sound weird too, but in that situation, I think it starts, same thing in your head, mentally and spiritually. You maybe need to get closer to maybe the acceptance of death or the reality of death, or just getting closer to God. And you have to adjust, bro. Like this is something you have to do now. You can't. I mean, I think I know it stresses you out that you have to do it, but I think when your mind is mentally there, when you're just accepting it and accepting that this change needs to be had, so I can take care of myself, you're gonna have to find a way to kind of live with it for right now, and then answers can come. But if you're stressing over things that you have to do because of the circumstance you're in, like you said, it's not going to help your anxiety. It's not going to make you better. And you probably need to think about, what have I not done yet? And why am I so afraid of dying? Is it something I believe? Is it something that I don't know? Is it the curiosity of dying? I'm not ready to leave this earth. I think it's all on,
Let me cook real quick, Cam.
I'm about to put
I got
some
you.
gold
We got you, bro. This your pod, bro. That's why you're here.
I'm about to put some gold.
I miss you, dog. I wish I was over there with you.
I'm getting charged up. Yeah.
All right, hold on. So Eli, I'm with you on that, bro.
Yeah.
But coming up in the same household as Cam, it was almost like, honestly, bro, until I started talking to you guys, I did not think I had any mental issues. I did not believe in therapy. We were raised to be strong-willed men. And if you need help, you just call on God.
Right.
And so anytime I felt like I had mental issues, I just prayed. Right. And so talking to you guys, educating myself on mental illnesses and seeking therapy, I am just now open to seek therapy.
Right.
And I think Cam, I think it's time, bro. I think it's time to seek therapy for what you're going through, because you're trying to take it on all by yourself, just with a blood pressure cuff, kind of like dad, bro. Our dad never seen a therapist in his life. My mom would always be like, "We need to go watch therapy." He's God, my therapist. Like he was coming at like that was pops. Like God is my therapist. I don't need no therapy. Like, and so we see that, we hear that, and so can't like and it's not just you, Cam. I struggle heavily with anxiety. Of course, not as extreme as you, but it's like, bro, if I don't like you're doing now, Cam, this is therapy, bro. You might not think, you might think we just on here chopping it up, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. This podcast for me is therapy. Like BJ said, bro. And it's always like, even when the first couple episodes where BJ's talking about therapy, I'm like, bro, this ain't therapy, bro. You capping, but it really has become that, bro. Like I was missing it, man. I was seeking it last week, and Cam, for someone that you've never tried it really, bro, I think it's almost, bro, it's a must, bro. We gotta be okay with being mentally off and mentally ill. I'm gonna say
everybody.
We gotta be. Everybody has mental problems. I don't care who you are.
Yeah,
I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how close you are to God. I don't care if you're a pastor, bro. We got mental problems, and as soon as like Eli was saying, as soon as we accept that and not hide it,
that's the first step.
We grow. We grow. We got to know we struggle. We got to know we got mental issues. We got to talk about it. We got to accept it. We got to voice it. Like when you pray, God, help me think. Fix my mind. I am mentally ill. I need you to bless my mind. I need you to help my thoughts. Like we need to be raw with prayer.
Yeah.
Like niggas be. Man, I don't want to preach, man, because I'm not.
You gotta open like BJ. Well, like the story, I know y'all have heard the story. A man
drowning.
He was in the water.
Come on, tell it, John.
And he asked God. He said, "God, save me." One man comes by. He says, "Hey, I'm here to save you. You need help?" He said, "No, God got it."
I'm waiting on God.
The next man came to help, and he said, "No, God got me." Third man came to help. He said, "No, God got me." Then he drowned.
And
he went to God. He said, "God, why didn't you help me? I just knew you was gonna help me." He said, "I sent 3 boats.
Come on,
to help.
Come on, I sent the help."
And so whenever we gotta remember, bro, eat Trevin, as powerful as praying, being vulnerable with God, that's y'all too. You gotta remember that everything on this earth, like I told my mom, I said, this earth is our playground. Anytime we ask God for something, we have to understand that it's not invisible.
Come on,
some things, bro, God is going, like BJ said, God, we go to the dentist to get our teeth checked. God sent dentists. People love being dentists. God sent doctors. People love being doctors. Just like music, bro. People love making music. There's an art to everything, bro, that people really feel like him. One of your reasons you say you work in the gym is because you want to help people, right? Correct. You want to help that you have a relationship with somebody in your family, and you want to be able to change that narrative for the rest of your generations, right?
Correct.
But it's to help people. Why wouldn't anybody else feel like that in a different trade? You know what I'm saying? And so it's like a therapist is a therapist because they love to help people. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And so for all of us, bro, visionaries out there, is therapy is our God sent, just like everything else on this world is God sent. So we got to understand, like, yes, we could pray, do that, but now be open to receive.
Yes.
Because sometimes it's not, you're not going to wake up in the morning and be like, "Oh, I'm mentally healed."
Because faith without works is dead, bro. So that's that work, bro. Like you can do all that praying, but at some point you're going to have to put in some type of attempt or
schedule an appointment.
Something.
Pay the money.
Cameron, you should at least do the intake, like just the initial, at least attempt and try it, bro. But yeah, you for sure need to at least attempt it, bro.
See, bro, most definitely.
Talk to me, Cam.
I do agree, but there's order, bro. And not only, this past incident, it's like what I've been through throughout my life. we can start with sports. I was one of the top athletes my sophomore year. Just an athlete code at all the sports that I played. And at a young age, from a knee injury, took everything away. Now, if you ever had a knee injury, like an ACL tear,
yes, sir.
You are like, you gotta do a lot of stuff on your own and also need help. So you're very vulnerable. Like using the restroom or putting on clothes, like all that you need help with because it just hurts for several months. Now I did this as a team. It was a little bit easier, right? So I remember I was at the top of my game and then it got ripped from under me. And I felt like I had more to prove, right? So then I came back. Y'all know how I play, in football, it was cold, whatever. Right. But little did people know after every game, my knee was aching back. After every sport, every practice, I just kind of kept it, relaxed. Yeah. But it always played with my head for the 2 years when I first tore it. Now that senior year, remember I was balling. Yeah. I got snatched again. But at that moment in time when I tore it, that my senior year, that was my first time I knew it's over. Yeah. Even done. I knew once I made that move and my knee gave out and I tried to go back in and it gave out again. That's when I was like, ooh, that's different. Now, mind you, I had colleges that wanted me to play. So I wanted to go through that process. But when I was working out in the off season, my knee just felt different. Everything just felt different. I mean, I was hooping. I tried to silence it and put it behind, but I'm just like, man, my knee is really bad. That's when anxiety was kicking in, right then and there, going into college, because I always wanted to play with Trevin, in college. That's why I went to Langston to play with my bro. So I always knew that time, that's when anxiety really was kicking in. I don't see myself playing college ball. Yeah.
Ken, what does anxiety feel like?
What does anxiety feel like?
Just for people that may not know they suffer from anxiety. I didn't know until I talked to you.
I mean, it can come in several different ways, man. I always felt like when I was in class, just to walk in and sit down and wait for my name, I was shaking as if I had to go stand up and say a speech in class. Picture that. Picture you having to go up and and sit and say a presentation in class. That feeling is what I had just sitting there. That's why if you ever see me in public, I'm usually quiet unless I really know you. When I talk to you, you kind of see I'm a little bit amped. You know what I'm saying? Because it's what's up? I'm always anxious. That's really what it is. Yeah. Very anxious my whole life, right? Yeah. And so I know it's gonna be a while, bro. I gotta give y'all the step by step so you can really understand why I think the way I do. So okay, so I ended up going to Langston.
Shout out to Lou.
Yeah, I ended up going to Langston. And bro, anxiety, bro, kept me from doing a lot of the things that I should have been doing. Right? It kept me from going to class. If there was a presentation, whatever, I was not going to that class because I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna try to skip around, try to slide by, right? Yeah. Because I seen other people doing it, so I'm like, I should be able to do the same thing. And I was going to football practice, right? And I was doing okay. I was, because I'm an athlete, I just know how to. But I was slow. I was out of shape and I was slow. And I was also hurting even more. So each practice we kept running crazy. I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do this. And then really, other people don't know this. I should really just stop going. Right?
Me too.
I literally stopped going off rip. And it was crazy, bro, because I was still on the roster. I really just wasn't going to practice. and I was just staying home because that's where I felt my most comfortable at. Was at chilling at the crib. So I don't know if I want to get too deep.
Get
vision, man.
You're already getting deep.
Yeah, you're already there.
Okay, bro. So, but the crazy thing is, I was balling at practice, but like when the season started, I just kind of swayed away. Like during the summer, I was doing my thing, and I was hurting, and I let it be known like I really got hurt. A lot of people don't know. Even before I went, I was playing basketball every day, and I rolled my ankle like 2 to 3 weeks before I was supposed to even show up to camp.
You're nuts.
My freshman year, yeah. Before I even showed up to camp, I had a swollen ankle. It's crazy. Didn't tell nobody though. But and they didn't even know I hurt myself my senior year. So I really came up to Langston injured, and I'm playing on a bad knee and ankle.
Yeah.
Wow. So that messed with you mentally, especially when you're like at a all-state caliber, you balling. Yeah. You just kind of hurt you mentally because your surrounding people is out there balling or still playing. So when you talk about like what you have left in the tank, it's like I felt like I had a lot. It was just took from me.
Yeah.
So fast forward, sophomore year, I literally just told everybody I just I don't feel like playing anymore. Right? Everybody was kind of salty, bro.
Disappointed.
They were disappointed. I have never quit a sport in my life, and I was labeled a quitter when I stopped playing at my sophomore year. And I'm like, I know I just took it to the chin, and I just said I was gonna stick to school, right? So I said I was gonna stick to school and focus on school. The easy spill, and bro, no, literally 2 weeks after I quit football, I tore my ACL playing basketball. Right?
Hey, I didn't know that.
I tore my.
It's supposed to be in my wedding.
Yeah.
No.
No. This was before the wedding, fam.
This was before the wedding.
Yeah, Cameron was sent by me.
This is before the wedding. Right? This is before the wedding. I tore my ACL again my sophomore year playing basketball. Now think about that, bro. You know how many people when they see me, they were like, "Bro, you didn't even play basketball. You didn't play football. How'd you hurt yourself?"
Yeah.
The players,
coaches, and shit.
My parents, like, how'd you tear your knee? You're supposed to be doing this, doing that. You don't even play football no more. Like, and then there was a rumor at Midwest City that I still played football and stopped playing football because I tore my ACL playing basketball. I don't know if y'all knew that. But that was another rumor that was started when I talked to some of the young dudes. Like that was a rumor going around that happened to me. So another obstacle.
Yeah.
Again, knee surgery. Wasn't playing football. I for sure wasn't going to school. I was chilling at the crib, like going to parties and doing that stuff. Right. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. I can go to a whole. I can go to. I can go to a whole.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lou.
Yeah, Lou is dangerous, man.
But and bro, I just stopped going to school. I stopped legit going to class. I was just like, no, I'm not going. Getting
So Cam,
withdrawal from class. What's up?
So all of that has kind of created like a snowball effect of just reasons that have caused the severe anxiety that you're experiencing today, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is what you say?
Well, I'm saying like, this is all kind of like warped my mind into thinking like, I just have more left, but it's like it gets taken away so quickly. It's like, man.
But what I'm saying, so real quick, all this has went on, bro. It's like you don't even get a chance to really ever heal from the last thing that happened to you. You know what I mean? And it's just like just combined. And so I'm just getting to the point where it's like you gotta find time to deal with what happened to you in life, bro. You've never really dealt with it. It's always like, okay, I remember camp, bro. I remember whenever you hurt your knee, I think this was it the fourth time? You remember when you hit? Okay, hold on. I don't mean to tell you a story.
I got one more little story before I was going to tell you.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Got one more story.
My first time experiencing, because I'm gonna tell my last. But my first time experiencing an actual panic attack was when I woke up and I thought I couldn't breathe. For real, I woke up and I thought like I was panicking, and that was my first time like opening up about it. Like I don't feel like I'm in my right mind. I'm scared. What are you scared of? I feel like I'm about to die.
Yeah. Right.
When I was just laying on the couch. So okay, you go ahead, Trevor. That was, and then yeah. Following.
No, I just remember.
So was the fourth time you playing basketball?
No. So the fourth time actually was. Can you remember that? You were at the YMCA, and I remember Cam calling me, bro, and I just heard it in his voice, bro. He was just like, "Bro, you gotta come get me." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Bro, come to the Y." And so I pull up, and he's out there on one leg, like just chilling, bro. And I was just like, "Man, what the fuck, Cam?" And it hurt me because I'm like, "Bro, this is the fourth time you've hurt your knee. This would be the fourth time."
Yeah,
the fourth. And so I took him home, and I remember he was just a stone. He was like a stone sitting next to me in the car, bro, like boiling mad. And I was trying to, get him to talk to me, and he just couldn't, bro. He didn't say nothing. And I remember we went home, and I helped you into the house, and that's the first time I ever seen Cameron cry.
Wow.
Like break down in front of me. And I was just like, bro, it hit me, bro. And I started tearing up, and I'm like, bro, we good, bro. It's all good. Like we gonna get through it, just like you always do. But it's like, damn, as soon as he gets through it, something else happens. You know what I mean? So, Cam, whenever you talk to me about what you're experiencing, bro, with anxiety, nigga, it makes sense. That's why it's like, it's not your kidney, it's not your heart, it's not all these tests that you're getting ran, bro. It's your mind. It is. You've been through so much, Cam, and you never get to heal from it. Like, bro, you know how he's raised, bro. Shit happen. Let's get up and get going.
Get up,
like we gotta get back, get go. You gotta get your bread. You still got bills. On top of that, you got your lady, and y'all be having y'all's own situation you working with. Like, it's like, nigga, you ain't got time for your mind, but you got to make time for your mind, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we all do. You got to make time for your mind because that is the key, bro. That's the key to your life. Your relationship is only going to go out as far as where you're headed, where you're at mentally. Your relationship with God is only going to go as far as as where you are mentally. Like, so we need to start spending time. Like, I'm glad I met y'all, bro, because I did not think like this. Like, nigga, I'm telling y'all, bro, if I did not meet y'all and start talking to y'all, me and Cam would just be chopping it up. Like, nigga, we just gotta get through it, bro. Just shit, we gotta eat it. Like that was the advice I was giving Cam when he tore his knee the fourth time. I was like, shit, just come on, bro. We about to get this surgery. We're gonna get right to it. We good.
Yeah.
And I looked at him.
It's
like,
bro.
Cam was like, that's not it, bro.
And one of the most important things is like, Cam, when you say sometimes you just grab the what you call it, the
blood pressure.
The blood pressure thing.
It's my dad, man.
And it's like, by doing that, bro, it's like if you're a firm believer in God and what or higher powers, in every religion is what you ask for is what you get. Right?
Yeah.
The only reason you picking up the blood pressure thing before your situation happened. Ever.
Well, you said, was I picking up the blood pressure before the situation?
When you were straight, when you were good.
Not when I was like good, but once I figured it out.
Now stop right there. Stop right
there. Wait.
Stop right there.
I'm with you.
Before anything bad happened to you, you never picked it up. But now that something happened, it's in your mind. Like, damn, something could be wrong. And I don't know if, like I said, I'm a big believer in manifestation, bro. So if you think something wrong, something's going to be wrong because God gives us everything we believe we have and everything we ask for. So that's why it's like, it's important, bro, to, it's ironically enough, and people may hate me for it, but that's why I've never gotten COVID tests. I don't even that Drake said it best. He said negative thoughts don't even enter my inner matrix.
Nigga.
You feel me? Because it's like once you allow that to come in and be like, damn, I might have COVID.
It's anxiety.
COVID. Now your brain is the most. They still, bro. It's 2021 and they still don't understand the brain. They still don't understand the brain.
Bro, that's why I told you on the podcast. I said, bro, the worst part about having COVID was the mental part of that, of actually mentally dealing with that. It wasn't the actual sickness. It's like the fact I gotta not be around people and I'm just in here. Like, bro,
because BJ, it's like you said, bro. We don't spend enough time with our minds.
And I agree 1,000,000% of what Trevin was saying. Like when, bro, like just like how your ACL, you had to get it fixed right when it happened the first time, right? You know, you were saying even in the classroom, maybe you were in third grade and you felt anxiety in the third grade, like you're just sitting there, you're just sitting there and you have anxiety. That anxiety, that moment needed to be touched then. You know what I mean? So that's how far back and how behind we are in therapy with our mind.
Grade,
that's the third. I shared on the other episode. Like I was talking to my therapist about something that happened to me when I was 4 or 5, and I didn't realize how much like, oh no, that's why I do that every time. Till this day, that's why I do that every time.
That's crazy.
And they're like, okay, well we need to talk about that and we need to face that so that we can get past that. And literally now, Cameron, you're healthy as hell. You eat great. What's wrong now? It's your mind. Trevor was right. It's the health starts with your mind because your anxiety is rising. That it's taking.
And why are we so scared though? Like
because we're black. It's taught, bro.
We never want to say. We never want to say. We never want to say. I don't know. I think it's maybe because people just want to. Let's go like, there, okay, it's your heart. I know, bro. I want to know because even me, whenever like people are like, man, what's going on with Cam? I'm always like, well, shoot, man, I think it's just hard or something like that. Yeah, in my mind, I'm like, he needs to battle some demons in his head. He needs to battle. Yeah. He needs to have God. He needs to go to therapy. He needs to do meditation. He needs to start, instead of getting all these tests all inside of his body. I feel like Cam needs to go to these mental doctors, these therapists, these Christian therapists, bro. There's people out here that would literally seek someone like Cam. Someone that's a good man, someone that loves God, someone that's actually healthy, lives right, and they can take on that and help him through that.
Because you already care about your body, bro. Like that's already a big step. So let's answer that question though. Like BJ, what do you think? Like why do us as men? What do you think?
Honestly, bro, it starts with like it's just became cool to be vulnerable. If you want to be honest. Facts. So that's what it is. It's like
cool. The podcast.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why on this podcast, like literally even before we even started, I said I'm about to be so freaking vulnerable on this podcast. Just not just for me, just to that's set this up so we can because this podcast is way bigger than us 5, bro. Like let me just be as vulnerable as possible. Just like niggas is like this. So I think niggas is still. Got issues with being vulnerable, bro. So like,
and I have a belief. What do you think?
I have a belief in words and power of words. Right. Whenever we deal with stuff like, so again, like I said, I believe everything stems from your mind. We can see the cup. I remember when I did go to therapy, a question they asked me is your glass half full or half empty? Right. And as a kid, I really didn't know what that means.
It's a great question, though.
That was a very hard question for me to answer because I think too much already. But for instance, when I talked about my truck getting broke into, I said, let me see the glass or full. Or like, what I'm saying, in the song with me and BJ, I said, I'm just grateful for the glass. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see whenever we think, bro, we got to stop thinking dis-ease. It creates disease. I believe that, bro. When you change how you think, when you change how you think, you change how you feel. When you change how you feel, your body reacts to that. Your body sends chemicals. You produce more blood that fight off the bad stuff and just everything, bro. And bro, I think it's just hard, bro. We like you said, bro, we dealt with stuff when we was 8. So we were just gonna say at least 10 years behind, which is whenever you look at 10,000 hours, you become a master at something. We've mastered dealing with trauma.
Yeah.
We can literally go on Twitter and see a dead body and laugh
like
2
this.
seconds later.
You're like, yeah,
that's
we're
not
desensitized, good. Bro.
Yes,
right.
My
we're
own feelings. It's crazy.
Exactly. And I think, bro, that's the root cause, bro. And we got to change our mind. But there's people that specialize in helping you unlock your own mind.
Well, and I wanna talk on that, John. You made some good points, bro. Like you said, we whatever you think, your thoughts, they dictate your actions. Your actions dictate who you are. You know what I mean? So we can seek help through therapy, but there's also natural remedies that we can actively use to help our mind. And one is which I struggle with, and I think we all do, bro. We gotta filter what we're putting in our head, bro, in our eyes, what we're watching, what we're listening to. All that plays a direct effect in your mental state. Your eyes, bro, that's the gates. They call I was reading a book where they said your eyes are the gates of your soul, nigga. So what you're watching, what you're consuming, bro, that's affecting you mentally, bro. What you're listening to. And so like start putting more positive content. My mom always said, listen to some gospel music today. I'm like, all right, mom, I got you. But bro, I mean, gospel music is good, bro. We put you in a good mood, bro. Like put you in good energy, bro. Like, and there's, I'm not saying we need to stop listening to rap and all this and that, but I mean, bro, just be selective in what the hell you watching, bro.
It's a time for everything.
When you I want to bring this up. People wake up, first thing they do is what?
Grab their phone.
Get on their phone. They get on Twitter. They get on Instagram. They get on all these social media outlets that dictate how their day is going to be. Like you said, John, on Twitter, you see a dead body, somebody getting shot. Bro, people are waking up, going to the store, and niggas posting that shit. And they just looking at it. That's the first thing they see is somebody getting shot, or some chick half naked. Like just they just scrolling like, damn, she bad. That's the first thing you're seeing when you wake up. So you're reacting. Now you're in a reactive state. You're like, oh, okay, this is, if you see some negative shit, now you're just in a negative mood. Your day is negative. Yep. So now you're not even giving yourself a chance to have a good day, nigga. To battle your mental battles. Like, bro, I encourage everybody that's watching this. When you wake up, bro, the first thing you need to do is either talk to God, thank God, or meditate, bro. Something to help your mental state. It ain't gotta be a whole man. 3 minutes, bro. I had
Lord, I thank you, and I
bro. Thank you, Lord, for another day. Like, that's small, but that's how you starting your day. You starting your day with gratitude. You know what I mean? And so that's gonna create the right trajectory for your day. And I want to reiterate meditation because
my favorite
for someone that struggles with anxiety. And the first time I meditated, and John put me on, but the first time I meditated in the morning, I was doing a guided meditation, and it said, just notice your thoughts. Just slow down and notice your thoughts. And bro, whenever I really sat there and saw how much was in my head, it scared me. Yeah, Cam, no wonder, bro, we struggle. Like, man, one day, just sit there in silence, bro, and just listen and listen to your mind, bro. Bro, I'm talking about. Because my son, my family, my job, is my girl cheating on me? Is my son gonna get sick? My health, am I going to my brain, my mind is going all over the place, and I just woke up. Yeah, it's like, damn,
and
bro.
that's the
it's
thing.
crazy.
We gotta not associate. We gotta understand that I've said this before, that our minds are not us. It's literally like Trevin said, our eyes is the gateway to the soul, because everything we see now is like embedded. Shit that may never, ever, ever even come to fruition, but you can really think that and think like something may happen because we're too tied up with our thoughts. We got to remember, I think this is my story. I think Jesus on the mountain, right? Fasted 40 days, 40 nights. I'm going to make it quick, bro. Jesus was hungry, right? And I don't know if y'all have ever fasted. I fasted before. You get hungry. He said the devil appeared offering them food and stuff like this. If you see everything how I see it, is just energy, bro. So I believe it was Jesus's thoughts. You know, a lady will walk by with some fresh bread that smells delicious. That could be the devil. That's his brain. Like, ooh, you know that smell good. Go get you some.
Right.
If you think you're your mind, and your mind says, "Oh, you need that right now," you're going to give in. Right.
Yeah.
You're gonna let the devil basically beat you. And I think we gotta disassociate ourselves with our mind. Fasting is great. Fasting lets you know that that's not your voice in your head, because now your stomach, you can't, it's like a hunger feeling you can't fight. And so now it's really you battling your mind.
Yeah.
Because it's proven you do not need to eat every day to survive. As long as you got water. Maybe it's a distant, like a time period of not eating, but for 2 days, bro, you do not have to eat for 2 days. You can live. You'll be just fine. It's just, I think, bro, fasting is great. It's fasting and meditation, fasting and prayer is probably one of my favorite things to like actually notice your mind if you don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think for me, like, one of the things that I struggle with, like with what I went through and stuff like that as a kid, it was just uncool to have something wrong with you. You know what I mean? It was uncool to sit in the classroom, or I didn't like looking dumb, sounding dumb. You know what I mean? So I've had anxiety in the classroom before, but like luckily I was able to. I feel like it's a big thing when it comes to this mental health for us, the way we grew up, because we pretty much grew up in the same household. Like people got talked about if you were bipolar or anything, if you had any kind of problem or anxiety and stuff like that, they're just crazy. I think what it started with me was like acceptance, like when I started accepting that I'm not gonna know everything at school, I started learning better, and and the fact that we were told that it wasn't right, as Black people, in our faith, like you didn't, like y'all said, go to God, and stuff like that. But when I accepted that, my insecurities, and that when I accepted that I wasn't good at something, or I wasn't the best at this, I've seen that I was getting better, and like you were saying, Cam, when you were saying like what everybody was saying, and oh, you not playing ball, oh, you ain't gonna play college ball, this and that, like all that stuff. Once you realize, once you find that peace in yourself, that you're happy with what you're doing, and like that part of your life is done because of a certain situation, bro. People gonna say stuff, all the time. You know what I mean? Just with anybody, with myself. I found out with my therapist that I was struggling with hiding that I had problems that was affecting me more than my actual problems.
Come on, man.
Trying to look like nothing was wrong with me, and that I had nothing on my mind.
Y'all niggas potted.
was hurting me more than my actual problems were.
We gotta stop flexing.
You know what I mean?
We gotta stop that weird flex.
As men, like because I'm a man, that I don't. Trevin, bro, I'm gonna say it right now. When you were talking about prayer, and you talking about God, tell me how to clear my mind. I think, bro, I almost started crying, bro, because I've been in that situation. Like God, like teach me how to pray better. You know what I mean? Like just getting deep into that. Like I felt that, bro. And we have to be more open with each other. Like I think BJ was talking about on another episode. We walk around and we literally avoid conversation with our brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Like we're so busy trying to look tough. Our mind is gonna kill us before we even turn 30.
Come on,
Eli, bro.
So that's I've defeated that, bro. I'm just saying,
nigga, Eli.
I've defeated that, bro, and that's a big part of it, bro. How you look, like I've always, man, I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to have, I don't want to trip in front of people, bro. Accept yourself, and once you accept yourself, everything. Fuck football, bro. Fuck being strong, bro. Accept your happiness, bro.
Cam,
that's where it's at, man.
I'm gonna pick up real quick, Cam, and I'm gonna let you cook. Cam, we had these talks, bro. Yeah, we had these talks, cuz you tell me anytime. Yeah, man, I got a bad habit of that, man. Come on, I might do that at work one day, but I think I did that at work during the internship. But anyways, Cam,
yeah,
you'll talk to me any day, bro. You my nigga, man. You know that, and you'll tell me, bro, I'm tripping, bro. My mind is tripping.
Yep.
You'll tell me, like, bro, I'm tripping. I'm like, damn, okay, I know my niggas having that little, panic attack, and I'm trying to talk you through it. You open with me because you love me, you my nigga.
Yeah.
But so you're open. You accept that, bro. You accept that sometimes you be tripping.
Yeah.
But I feel like And it's like that. We're like that sometimes with our closest people. We real, you know what I mean. We're open. We let them know, but we put up a front when we get around people that we're not as close to. And that's the question of mine. Why, bro? If it's someone that I'm not really close to, it should be opposite. Like, I don't really give a damn what you think. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna have my problems. I'm gonna struggle. I got I got anxiety, nigga. I'm struggling. I don't care because I don't even know you, and I really don't care what you think about me. Right. But we flip it. We open with the closest people, but we try to put on this front and add anxiety with people that don't really give a damn about us, bro. And we gotta stop that shit. You gotta be real, bro. We gotta be real with ourselves. We got like Eli saying, bro, nigga, we can't do it because Cam. We see it, bro.
It's a bad example. I mean, it's a great example because the greatest people, well, I'm gonna say for me, bro, I feel like some of the most impactful people are people that don't give Kanye, Tyler the Creator.
They don't give a damn.
Chance the Rapper. You think Kendrick cared that niggas been asking for an album for 6 years, bro?
He don't give a damn. We gotta stop caring, bro.
Yeah. And Trevin, like just in that example, bro, say I was 300 pounds, right?
Right.
And then I lost all the weight. Now I'm a fit 170, 180, 190, 200, right?
Right.
Stocky. And then you go around in public and go to the mall and you with your girl. Only your girl know your story. Only your girl knew that you were 300 pounds before that. And people are so focused on strangers, bro, and it kills me, bro. That will literally have your mind. Go ahead, Cam. Go ahead, Cam.
You going crazy, bro.
Go ahead, Cam.
What I do like about this podcast is that, bro, y'all ask each other like, you know, how has the last 7 days been? But when y'all asked me that question when I first came on, I'm over here jumbling up my words because I'm not used to nobody asking me.
Come on,
how are those days?
Had a conversation.
That's
like,
come on, man. Drop a ball one time, man.
You know, like what I'm used to is look, what I'm used to is, yo, how was your day? I'm used to saying good. Right? Good. Yep. It's kind of like that's what I've been doing. Even when I had a bad day at school. Yeah. Cam, how was your day? Good.
Straight.
And like that was just that guard, right? So it's kind of hard for me to open up and get that vulnerability out. You know, being vulnerable to people because like I don't know how to. So if we were to go back and then y'all asked me that question, like how was your last whatever 7 days, whatever. It's learning how to be vulnerable and when to though.
Right.
If I wasn't when to is important because you gotta protect your energy. A lot of people don't deserve your vulnerability because
that's real, bro. Cameron, come on, nigga.
That's 1,000% right.
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah. And
a therapist does though.
A good therapist because he's like that person's licensed to. You know, they did a lot of studies. So so I might as well just go into this last little moment on how I even got this mindset of being vulnerable because now I'm getting to the point where life is too short. In my eyes, life is too short. So there's more. I did go through a traumatic event. But there's more to that story that I've recently told that a lot of people still don't know. I don't even know if Trevin knows. Okay. That's how deep, and this is how I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. So it's ridiculous. So I was going to Walmart late at night. I got out the car, it was me and my girl. We were supposed to just get Ziploc bags, right? To marinate the chicken we were supposed to cook. So as I'm walking, this is what really triggered my anxiety though. As I'm walking into Walmart, probably like around 10 o'clock, maybe 9:30, there's this dude outside screaming and yelling, F the world. And he was just saying like screaming at the top of his lungs about destruction and how this nobody cares, just cussing right out in front of Walmart. And I'm just like, my heart instantly started like, boom. Okay, yeah, we got to get out of here. Just go in and out real quick. This guy's tripping. He can come in here and shoot up this whole place or something, right? Yeah. So as I'm walking, I'm like, yo, talking to my girl, like, hey, let's go be in and out real quick. Ziploc bags, bro, just Ziploc bags. And as soon as I walk into Walmart, my throat begins to get tight. Okay, like just tight, like as if somebody's like choking you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to focus on my breathing. Like this is like legit because each time I say it, bro, I feel this shit. So feel me. So
Relax
uh
though, bro.
oh
Relax.
no, you good. It's good,
All
bro.
right.
You good. But
All right.
so
Cool.
um I'm walking, my throat gets tight, trying to breathe a little bit. I'm like, okay, this is a little weird. I just need to hurry up and get out of here. And the more steps I take, the more weird I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like my body's kind of locking up, but now it's like I'm getting dizzy as I'm just walking into Walmart. Now, mind you, I go to Walmart all the time,
Right.
like every day. So this is
Yeah.
not. It's not like this is something new. I always go in there. I go out,
Mm-hmm.
but this particular day, I'm walking, heart now it's getting tight. Now my heart's feeling tight, and I start to have like this mindset of like, man, am I having a heart attack? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And when you said when you manifest something, that
Mm-hmm.
stuff really starts happening, right?
Wow.
So
Wow.
I'm walking and I notice my lady like walking faster than me,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I'm thinking I'm walking normal, and she's like 3 to 4 steps ahead of me, which is never the case. I'm always, the first one walking, whatever.
Yeah.
And I notice my chest and my left shoulder start to get tight and my arm starts to tingle. So I'm like, whoa, am I having am I having a stroke? Right? So I tried to say her name and I couldn't say it, bro.
Mm.
Simple name.
That's
I tried to say
scary.
it. I'm like, and I couldn't like say her. I really couldn't say her name, and now I can't like breathe. Okay, now I'm like
Mm-hmm.
stuck to the point where I'm like, like And she looked back and said, "Cameron, Cameron, is everything okay?" I just shook my head, no, like, nah, I don't feel good. She's like, "Oh, okay." What? And she walked over there and said, "What's going on?" And I feel my heart, and that my heart is pounding, like, boom, boom, going, like, very, like, just going crazy, right? Pounding. I can't breathe. My chest is tight. My my left arm is tingling. That's all signs of either a heart attack, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "Cam, we can just sit on the side and just relax and just sit down. You get you some water and we can just head back to the house." Once I sat down, I was out. I was not mentally there. She
Mm-hmm.
was asking me questions like, "What's your name? When's your birthday? What day is it today?" And those are all similar questions that I'm used to answering, especially like in sports and stuff like that. When I
Mm-hmm.
have concussions and stuff. So those answers were hard. But me mentally, I was away. I was scared. In the middle while she was talking, I looked at her. I said, "Yo, call the ambulance. I can't move. I do not see myself getting out of Walmart."
Right.
Mind you, I work out every day, cardio, healthy guy. This feeling is something different because I can't breathe. My chest
Mm-hmm.
is being like I feel like somebody's holding it down. The ambulance came. They took like 5 minutes, right? Um, of course, I was nervous, bro. I was just, who wants to get on the ambulance when there's
Yeah.
at
A lot
Walmart,
of
bro?
people at Walmart.
At
Yeah. A lot of
Yeah.
Walmart,
people.
like
Yeah.
A
I
That's
lot of
the
mean,
people
worst place
look,
for
looking.
anxiety,
Walmart.
nigga.
Yeah.
We spoke
That's the
about
worst,
that
but
though.
that's
But
how
a lot
you
of
know
people looking.
how yeah. That's how you know how serious, like how like legitimately scared I was. So they were like, "Yeah, man, you're a big man. Did you take pre-workout?" I'm looking at him like, "No, I don't take pre-workout, man." "Well, go ahead and stand up." So I can't move. So it took two dudes to kind of get me up. And once they see me like fall onto that stretcher, that's when they started
They
like
taking you serious.
instantly they was like, "Okay, what's going on?" And they checked my blood pressure. They said it's 210 over 110. And they just constantly kept saying, "Did I take any caffeinated drinks? Did you work out today?" And I'm just like, No, but now the last thing I feel and see, I'm shaking. I'm legitimately shaking on the stretcher, like just shaking. They take me back. I hear my dad scream my name. Oh, I didn't even miss the part where I called Trev. My bad, Trev.
Damn.
You go back to
Before I
that
got
shit hurt. That shit hurts my feelings.
You go back to
before
it.
I even got on the stretcher, when I knew like this may be my last moment. This may be my last moment here. I called Trev and said, and I want to say, bro, I love you. That's all I wanted to say before anything happened.
Yeah.
So I love you, bro. Because
I love you,
that's
nigga.
how, yeah. but
That's
Amen.
crazy.
but
Amen.
like that's
In
how
this
like
story.
when I said that's how scared I was. So I got into the ambulance. I see my mom crying, my girl crying, and my dad yelling my name, and I'm shaking in the ambulance. That's what kind of clicked in my mind. Like I gotta make changes.
Yeah.
But this is one more little story. Because do you know what they said? What caused that?
What's that?
Stress.
Wow.
That's all they said.
Wow.
And where does stress come from, Cam?
Mind, bro.
Wow.
That's the
You're
mind.
It's
completely healthy.
serious.
You're
It's a
completely
serious.
healthy. Do cardio every day. Eat the right foods.
They said
People need to listen to this shit, bro. I don't care
Yeah.
how good a shape you are. Sorry, Cam, but I don't care how good a
Yeah.
shape you are, bro. What you doing? You still need to focus on your mental health, bro. This ain't no game.
Your
Real
brain
shit.
is literally a muscle, bro, that people don't work out.
the next day,
Right.
the next day. Sorry, and this is my last love story.
No, you
This
good,
more,
bro.
but
It's your episode.
it's okay, yeah. So the next day,
I love it.
well, the next day.
So
Real,
Cameron,
bro.
start when you was talking about the second day, and then
So
you
yeah, you're
kind
saying
of
this, the day after. Start over. You
the day
good
after.
right now.
Yeah.
Say so the day
The day
after,
after.
and then what happened that day?
Okay, yeah. So the day after, I was told, well, the day before, I was told like, hey, this is stress induced. This is what caused your blood pressure to go sky high. But when your blood pressure goes at that, at that stage, your body would literally start locking up. So my body was legitimately locking up. And so that next day, I was just talking with my lady. It wasn't nothing like bad. It was enough for me to get amped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for me, already amped from this traumatic event. So I started walking off so I can cool down. And only walked like 30 yards, bro. This is walking, guys. Walking.
Yeah.
And I instantly feel my heart racing. My left arm tightening up, and now I can't breathe again.
Yeah.
It's the next day.
The next
day.
day, the next day. Now I already had this traumatic event, and then the next day, all I'm doing is walking, and now I can't breathe. Chest is tight. Going through the same exact feeling I went through that day before. What? How would y'all feel?
I have something to say, bro. I feel like I'm an anomaly, bro. I don't think like everybody else. Bible
You
says
good.
the kingdom of God is within you. So therefore heaven is within you. If heaven is within you, I am a firm believer that hell is also within you. It's a state of being, it's a state of thinking, it's a state of living. You can live in hell, I think personally is stress. There's two emotions, love and fear. Stress is a child of fear. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's on that spectrum. Is fear. Love is with God. God is love. Therefore, if you believe in God, you have a spot in heaven, which is, again, if the kingdom of heaven is within you, love has to be within you. And I think, like you said, bro, 2 days straight, that's a state of being in. Unfortunately, I'm sure for you, that's hell. In that exact moment, you can't breathe. That's the key component of life on earth is
breath.
you can't breathe. So to me, you can't control your body. Your body's locking up. You can't do anything. You can't move. Can't stand up. You can only fall. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a state of being in hell. And like we said, bro, you've been dealing with this for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like the devil on your shoulders growing bigger because that's who you're feeding.
You never dealing with it, bro. You never dealing with it.
And I think,
but you doing right. But let me just say, bro, what you doing right now, Cam? This is dealing with it.
That's
I feel like some niggas, and I'm that nigga though. So I'm putting like niggas in general.
Yeah,
a lot of people.
We just don't deal with shit. We don't deal with it the right way.
Yeah. And
Cameron, what we do, we either roll the bleezy,
right.
We drink, we have sex. We whatever, we fill voids, these manly voids.
We work out.
That we work out. We just we good. We don't. That's how we handle it. We're men.
Trevor, use that example you said about the Band-Aid and the scar,
bro. Yes, sir. Trauma, bro. Okay, so whenever you get a scratch, bro, y'all, bro, I had a big ass scratch on my arm playing football. I got scratched by, I think it was Javon's shoulder pads, fat ass scratch. Still got a scar. Actually, it's right here, nigga. Right here. You can't even see it, man. I'm trying to get too deep into it. Javon scratched the shit out of me, bro, on my arm. And that, bro, it hurt for like days, right? It was hurting, bro. And over time, though, what a scratch does is it starts to heal. It starts to scab first. It scabs, and then it heals. And whenever it heals, you can smack it, you can touch it, people can bump into it. It's good. It don't hurt no more. You know what I mean? I healed from it. But with trauma, what we don't do is whenever we go through traumatic situations, for a lot of people, me too, bro. I'm Cam, you going through this really kind of put me in a place where I'm like, okay, because Cam, I feel what you're feeling. You know what I mean? And whenever you down, bro, I just get down and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna, if I have a heart attack or something like that and I die, I can't be here to help you. So now I'm like, I think I need to be here to help you. So, but what we do is when we have these traumas, Cam, like back when we're young, or for us, it's like we've seen a lot of death in the family. We've seen 5-6 people die in less than 2 years, and people that Cam, we was chilling at Mama's house with Chucky the day before he died. We sitting on the couch with him, chopping up with him. He had McDonald's sack in his hand. He brought us some McDonald's. We sitting in the divan. And we watching the movie, we chilling, joking. He laughing, bro, giving me good energy. The next day, we get a call. He's dead. We like, me and you like, oh, it killed us. It killed us, bro. We had to go see him, and it was just, but we never dealt with that, Cam. Wait, real quick. Wait, real quick. With trauma, Cam, similar to the scratch on your arm, you gotta heal. If not, whenever you think of death, or whenever you think or somebody triggers that trauma, it's painful, nigga. It hurts. Your body locking up. Your heart is tripping. Your blood pressure's through the roof. You don't know what's going on. Bro, you never heal from what was really you never heal from the root of the trauma, bro. And we got to heal if we ever want to get through it. But go ahead. What was you going to say?
Too. That's where you bless, Cam, because like, in a sense, on that second day, when you realize the problem, like that's a blessing. You know what I mean? Some people don't. So they never get a chance to realize the problem.
They get on medication.
It gets you get it's from stress, right? It comes from stress. You're gonna have kids. You're gonna get another job. You're gonna get a wife, a family. Things are gonna happen to the house. Stress is never gonna leave. So that's why I say it's a blessing, because now you know that you have to deal with your mental health, or you're not gonna. It's gonna be hard. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And my thing to you, my last thing to say to you, bro, really, man, that's just for your motivation to get the help. No, don't let that story is not you. That's just a small part of what happened to your life. You know what I mean? That's just
you don't look back 5 years.
The football
from now,
ACL
like,
tears, all 4 of them, the meniscus, everything that happened, bro. All of that is just a tiny little part of that's not your
testimony.
That's not your story, bro. So go ahead, Cam. No, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and end this off right, Cam.
End this off right. Nah, man, I'm just appreciative. That's really what it is, man.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I want to ask that question. My bad, John. You do a good job closing.
No, go ahead.
You cold, bro. I'm gonna get like you one day. Cam, this is big. This is big because not a lot of people make it to a near-death situation and make it out on top.
Make it out of it. Yes.
You know what I mean? So coming from someone like you who got close to death, like you said, bro, your mind was fading away. You said you wanted to call me because you wanted me to be the last person you talk to. Bro, not a lot of people get like that, bro, and make it out on top.
And thank God
even can have
didn't answer.
I'm glad I didn't answer.
Your wish, that could have been your wish granted, bro.
On my, you could have really manifested that. That John,
you got to go through it by yourself, man.
John, I'm really
the person I was truly talking to in the ambulance was God.
There it is.
That's all you needed to talk to.
I was gonna talk to for real.
Is over,
bro.
Nah, for real.
I'm over here about to cry.
Cam, no, you good, Cam. Yeah. What did you take? Okay, so moving forward, or what would you tell somebody that is struggling? Yeah, that is struggling with anxiety or just doesn't know what the hell is going on with them. Like, what would you, if you could help somebody today, what would you tell them to do, bro? Or some advice that you made it out, Cam. Like, these are situations where a lot of people just give up or go to drugs or take it out on other people, bro. Like, would never get on a podcast to talk about it, but you're doing that. You're fighting it. So how would you help somebody else today?
Understand that other people go through stuff also. And you want to find a group of great people that you feel comfortable actually being vulnerable, like I said earlier. Because I felt like nobody would ever know this story. Like nobody would. If it wasn't for this podcast, nobody would know this but Trevor.
That's crazy, bro. But you just went public with your
God is good. God is good.
And literally, I love this because that's the reason. BJ, we just had a brother on here last week telling a story that probably was 98% accurate with BJ's, bro.
Yeah.
Because, bro, we're a collective of a race, bro. Everybody. Believe it or not, everybody goes through the same shit one way or another, bro. One way or another, somebody has a story that's similar to yours that needs to hear it, that needs to heal from it, bro.
Yes.
Bro, it's just, bro, I'm very grateful that you came on here, bro, and decided
for real,
to talk about of everything Cameron Carson could have talked about.
Yeah.
We chopped it up.
This, bro.
For sure.
That's big, bro.
That's bro, that's the purpose of this podcast, bro. We created this, bro, just in the sense, bro, as long as we can help one person, bro, we did our job, bro. You know what I'm saying? It could have been you, bro. It could have been me. It could be no listeners on this thing, but it's 5 listeners on this thing.
You hear me?
Right now.
Fact.
And bro, what you doing, bro? It's like its influence is big, bro. Everybody is stressing, bro, and people need to know, bro. You know, God could have just used you as a tool, bro, for the world.
Cam, you don't understand, bro.
He's a gem. He's a gem.
You could have just helped, bro, Cam, for real. I mean, I'm not saying we just pour in a ton of listeners, but bro, people that do listen in, bro, you could have changed somebody's life, bro. They like, what the hell's wrong with me? Why I feel like this?
And hopefully
now they see this
else.
Exactly. Now they see this strong man on here that's healthy. That's bro. You're your personal trainer, bro, and you are struggling with your health. Like, come on, man. If
health, if that ain't a statement, bro. Health is more than just physical, bro. It's also
exactly.
Your
brain is a muscle, bro.
It starts there.
Not work out. Yeah. Literally, let me give a workout. Can we work out, bro? Meditation. Whenever you meditate and you tell yourself, all right, I'm gonna focus on the sound of the fan, right? When you meditate and you stop listening to the sound of the fan, but as soon as you go back to listening to the sound of a fan, you just did a rep, right? So now if you do this every day for a month, imagine how many reps you done did. Now
you went crazy.
Your attention span of outside of your mind, because that's what you're fighting, bro, is the voice in your head, because that's not our voice, bro. Whenever your head is full of voices, bro, you can't hear God no more. You just hear chatter.
You hear the world.
You don't hear God's voice. God, the Bible says, "Be still
and
know that I am God.
And so you gotta be still. It's not just your body, bro. If God is spiritual, that means your spirit needs to be still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What's not seen to the world is spiritual. Your mind is spiritual because nobody sees that but you.
Yep.
Your body's dependent on your mind.
Man, bro. So I just, bro, thank you so much, bro.
Thanks, bro. For real.
I
love you, dog.
My nigga Cam gets to be part of the listener letter.
Yes, sir. Listener letter. Run it up.
Man, bro.
I like the polo, Cam.
This is great. All right, bro. So it says episode 16, being a sucker will get your ass dumped.
That was a good episode.
Okay,
that was funny, yeah.
Which episode was that?
16.
Watch it, Cam, if you ain't listen to it.
That's the one that Trevor said, I'm not doing that again.
So you didn't tell me, you pretty much just said being a penguin that gets you dumped, whatever. Keep going.
Okay, anyways.
You need to watch the episode.
Go watch the episode. You talking?
Go learn something,
right.
Cameron.
No, this is our listener. It says, Cam, it's so ironic you're on this fucking episode.
It is ironic. Super.
This is Brendan Bell. I was
Brandon
a great
Bell.
under y'all and played backup linebacker for Cam.
We know who you are, Brandon.
He said your name like he was Brian Urlock.
We fucks with you, Brandon Bell. For
I love you,
sure.
Brandon Bell, bro.
Real quick, bro. Brandon Bell, you my nigga, man.
You gotta explain that who you are.
You don't gotta explain yourself, bro. Brandon, bro. Back in the day, bro, in class, bro, we was kicking it. But come on, man, you my nigga, bro.
All right, go ahead.
This is Brandon Bell. I was a great under y'all and played backup linebacker for Cam. And I wanted to thank you, brothers, for being genuine, down to earth, and a godly group of individuals. Also, thank you guys for acknowledging me when I was an underclassman. Most of the time, people didn't even acknowledge me because I was an underclassman and a lame. High school was tough for me, but you guys treated me like I was one of y'all, and that gave me hope. And on the topics of the conversations y'all had, I will say that I was also that nice guy that would put his woman on a pedestal and be extra. Cam, shut up, bro. And I would put my woman on the pedestal and be extra emotional and vulnerable. And she ended up leaving me for a guy that cheats and does her dirty. And she never left him. Brandon Bell, we laughing, bro, because before this episode.
Yeah, we're not laughing at you, though, bro.
Yeah, we're not laughing at you,
bro.
Brandon.
Arguing with Cam, bro, because he was saying exactly. Hold on, Cam, we're not done. It's not done, bro. It's not done.
Not yet, Cam.
Reach out to me, bro.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Do not do that.
Don't do that, Brandon Bell.
It says, okay, so I would put my woman on a pedestal and be extra emotional and vulnerable, and she ended up leaving me for a guy that cheats and does her dirty, and she never left him. On the unconditional love topic, I agree with Eli. I think that everyone loves what they love under some sort of condition, but unconditional love does exist. It's just extremely hard to find. And in the future, I think a good topic would be how men without fathers or positive role models learn how to live life and be a man, and the perspective of men's mental health in today's age. And BJ has me crying, laughing every episode. Trevo, I'm still bumping Clear Vision. And keep putting in the work. It's nice to see brothers I looked up to on the field prosper. You guys are amazing. God bless y'all.
Man, that's dope, bro. That's dope, bro.
We appreciate you, Brandon, man. We're gonna have to have you on the show now.
Hey, come on, bro. You more than welcome, dog.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Cam said hit him up, bro. Do it at your own expense, bro. Don't. Cam is different, bro. I don't know, bro. But man, it's the Clear Vision podcast, man, bro. It was such an honor. Great individuals.
Have you on, Cam.
Cameron.
Nice seeing you, Cam. You look great. You look great, man.
Follow him on Instagram at JackCam. He didn't want to promote it, but he got a business coming out, man.
Oh yeah.
Y'all coming soon. Stay tuned. He gonna get your body right. We all gotta get our mind right.
Facts.
Get us right.
Trevor, where can I find you?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. We will be there. Of course, here at YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. I'm gonna keep saying it because I feel like some niggas ain't listening. Y'all watching it, but not subscribing. Let's get to it. Rate us 5 stars.
Eli, shout out to Brandon.
Yeah.
Eli, where can somebody else send in a listener letter?
just like Brandon Bell, man. That amazing listening letter, bro. We need it. Spread positivity. Go to clearvisionpod@gmail.com. Let us know how you feeling, what you think. It don't matter what episode 2, 5, it don't matter. Tell us how you feeling. Tell us what you're thinking. If you want us to do an episode about a certain topic, let us know, man. And we here for it, man. You can be on the show. Appreciate that, Brandon Bell. That was beautiful, bro.
Shout out to him, bro. And also, man, like Trevor said, rate us 5 stars, leave a comment. And I'm talking about on Apple Podcasts. Trevor, you know what I'm saying? He got y'all on YouTube. Apple Podcasts, leave a comment and rate us 5 stars.
Facts.
Also, don't forget to donate to Money Sign Clear Vision Pod on Cash App. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Clear Vision Pod. Man,
that's been jumping lately.
Facts, bro. Facts. Cameron, bro, thank you so much for this episode. I needed to hear it, bro. I definitely needed to hear it today.
For real, bro. Thank you,
man. Bro, you're gonna change a lot of people's lives, bro. I'm gonna just put that in the world. You know they say, bro, to evoke change, you have to start with yourself.
Come on.
We can't be telling people to go do something and we not doing it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
who gonna listen to a nigga that's saying, "Hey man, hurry up," when they behind you? They ain't even left yet. You know what I mean? You gotta get out front, bro. You gotta get out front, bro. Lead the stride, bro. Let's eliminate that toxic ass masculinity shit when it comes to niggas' mental health. Let's eliminate that shit.
Yeah.
Go seek help. Handle yourself, bro. Pray to God.
It's in there. We
good.
It's in there? Okay,
Yeah.
my fault. I can barely hear my fault. My audio, my fault.
Hey, Trevor, you talking, bro? That's facts, man. We gotta do this, bro. We Clear Vision, bro, for a reason, man. You know? Shout out to Trevor with the title, bro.
Oh yeah,
we done started something. Thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Clear Vision.
Yeah.